Welcome back. I'm here with my mom and we are going to do some decluttering and a living room refresh. Mom has a lot of trays up here, right?
Yes.
And I always say whenever we're decluttering her kitchen, what about the trays? And you always want to keep the trays. But you did mention the other day that you think some trays could go.
Yeah. The funny thing is the trays I'm hanging on to are like the $1 trays I got at Party City. I got rid of all my good trays. I'm keeping the cheap trays. All right. Okay, so here they come. Here they come.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. These two trays are probably at least 10 or 15 years old, and they were literally like 49 cents.
And then this one's plastic, and you can see it's falling apart, but she used these for a lot of parties, but I think you have, and here's another one.
The big one.
The big one. But you have really nice ones that I think are better, don't you think?
I do. I have some glass ones, and then I just have random trays. Now this is a cheap Party City tray, but it's plastic, but I really do use it.
You do use that one?
Yeah, I do, even though it's cheap. So I'm going to hang on to that.
If you use it, I always say if you use it, keep it, obviously.
Yeah. I do have a real silver one. I kept thinking about
and this is something
getting rid of
that I always have a problem with is using the nice stuff. So instead of using her silver tray, she uses the plastic one. And it's just use that one for now.
I know.
Just use the nice stuff.
And then I just have these two basic ones that I use all the time.
We end up using the really junky stuff, clothing, everything more often, and saving the good stuff for some reason.
I know.
Saving it for Christmas dinner or something.
Don't wear your new clothes. I wore my new blouse today.
There you go.
I finally went shopping and bought a blouse, so I'm wearing it.
And getting rid of the junk so we only can use the good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goodbye, trays. You've been troopers. I'll miss you. No, not really. This is my coffee area. We have the Keurig, and when we got the Keurig, they included this nice drawer that you can put your coffee in. My husband and I have two different flavors of coffee, so we open the drawer, close the drawer, and then the other day I thought, why is this thing here? I have the canister of sugar, and then I have two empty canisters that I used to put tea in, but now they're just empty. So I decided to get rid of this drawer, this big old ugly drawer that's been here forever.
And now she's thinking like a minimalist.
I know, it's so, and I thought, well, I could put one in there, and I could put the other one in here.
I love it.
And then sugar. Look at that. Look how much better
See?
that looks. Literally
at
least 5 years of that drawer wiping it off.
Look how much space you have by moving that.
Yeah.
You have so much room now around that.
It's just a better feeling.
It looks so much better. My mom and I were discussing how before decluttering, you would have never thought of that. But now you're into that groove, the decluttering groove.
Yes.
And here we go.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be interesting just to look through her cabinets because I'm nosy. And I said, what else can we declutter? And she has decluttered so much. Yeah. It's amazing. You only have the stuff you really use.
I use everything.
Yes. I think she's becoming minimalist. What do you think?
Yeah. A full minimal.
Full.
Yeah, I'm not stark. I used to have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I know.
You've done really good.
I know. You couldn't even get one thing out because you had to pull it all out to get one thing out. So now it's very usable.
Yeah.
Looks like a lot, but it's really not compared to what we used to have. We still have too many cups, but they all mean something, you know. Okay, so there's more cups up there if we have a party. It goes with the dishes. But really, we had so much before, you couldn't even get anything out of there. We have a service for 12, but my husband slowly breaks them all, so eventually we'll be down to 6, and that'll be perfect for the two of us.
We're gonna head up and declutter some clothes from my mom's closet that she's been wanting to get rid of. But first, I want to mention today's sponsor, Audible. I'm currently listening to The Year of Less. The author talks about how she stopped shopping for an entire year, decluttered her life, and made so many positive changes and started living more simply. I love listening to inspirational books about simple living, and Audible is the best place to listen for whatever you're interested in. As an Audible member, you can choose one title a month to keep from their entire catalog, including the latest bestsellers and new releases. Anytime I'm doing an activity where I can listen to a book, I love that because I'm getting two things done at once. All Audible members now also get access to a growing selection of titles included with membership that you can listen to all you want. The selection includes audiobooks, Audible originals, and podcasts that I love, and more get added every month. New members can try Audible free for 30 days. Visit audible.com/Shannon Torrens or text Shannon Torrens to 500-500 and let Audible help you discover new ways to laugh, be inspired, or be entertained.
Oh, I've been thinking about some blouses that I want to remove because I don't wear them anymore. So I've gone through, and this one, I wore the heck out of it. And it's just, whenever I wear it, I feel like I'm wearing a rag. So I'm just going to get rid of it. This one, I like the color and all that, but it never fit right. It's really short. This one, I used to wear it. It's at least 10 years old. It's kind of see-through, and I don't like having to wear a tank top. Anyways, I've grown out of this style. It's not me anymore. I know it looks just like what I'm wearing now, but... And then this one, I mean, it's brand new. I don't think I ever wore it, and I don't think I ever will wear it. It's one of those, you put it on, and you go, why did I buy this? And then you feel guilty and you want to wear it, but you don't wear it because it's white, for one thing. You know that story. So I just pulled some shorts out of my drawer too. Okay, these shorts are really short, and I'm too old for that. And these shorts are really big and long. You know, when you order something online and you get it and you go, what was I thinking?
Do you find it easier to declutter clothing now?
It's getting easier, and I don't have any patience to keep things I don't really like anymore. I figure why keep it? Shoes, look, I got 6 pairs of shoes, and those probably need to go because they're heels, and I never wear heels.
You're in that decluttering mode where it's so easy for you now, and before it was really difficult to let go.
It was horrible. I was horrible. I would not need that. No, I need that. I could not part with anything. Yeah. And now it's like, have I used it in the last year or two? No, then don't keep it. Yeah. Or keeping high heels that I know I'll never wear. In fact, I kept high heels that were actually decomposing, but I thought I had to have them. I put them on, and they go pfft. So yeah, there comes a time when you have to part with things, and it's just so much easier now.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I really can't believe it, because you were so attached to things before.
Know.
I feel like once that ball starts rolling, it's way easier.
Yeah, it's a mindset.
Yeah, it is.
That the things I want to declutter that we keep saying we have to keep are some gown type things from your wedding. I know I'm not wearing it. I know you're not going to wear it. What is it? What is it? I will never wear this. I'm going to, I mean, it's good stuff. I'll give it away. What is this? We went on a cruise to Alaska once, and I think I bought 3 new Alaska jackets that I never wore. What the heck is this? Help me, the jacket's eating me. Iceland?
Comment below, where could she go to wear that jacket?
I don't think I could wear it. It's like so big.
Oh, it's just too big?
It's so puffy. Now, if I had granddaughters, it would be different. But I have 3 grandsons. Those need to go. Woo, but I don't know. Would I ever wear this? I never have.
I would suggest, this is just my suggestion because I know you well, I would keep 2, because you do go to weddings and things once in a blue moon, but keep the 2 that fit, that you do like. I said, are you sure there's nothing else? And she said, I have 3 robes.
Well, one's very lightweight.
For your lightweight activities in your robe.
One's a warm snuggle one.
Okay, what's the 3rd one for?
A spa robe. I bought it to go to Glen Ivy Spa. This one I don't need.
I was thinking that, because that used to be mine.
This is yours.
It used to be mine in high school, and she said she wanted it, so I said, okay, fine.
All right, we're cleaning out the backup closet. All right, that one can go. I was organizing it, looking for some watercolor paper, and I came across things I have never used. Oil pastels, charcoal paper. I don't like working with charcoal, so don't keep things that you think you're going to someday use, because this is probably 10 years old.
Before we started decluttering, this is the kind of stuff that you would hold on to and fight me about and say, I'm going to use that someday. I'm going to use it. And now I think you're seeing the benefits of getting rid of the things you don't need.
It relieves my mind, you know, I don't have to think about it and get frustrated. I used to open up my closet and go, oh, it's so overwhelming, and just close it. That closet, I couldn't even, every time I went to put something in there,
Yeah.
I couldn't put it in. This is all stuff I haven't used for years.
Now we're simply packing everything up and getting it ready for the secondhand store, and my cousin is going to be able to use the slips for her daughter to play dress up, and we're just getting all of this organized so we can get it straight into our car and not have it linger around the house. Before I came over here today, my mom mentioned to me that she wanted to refresh this room and move some of the furniture around. So we are going to work on that project now.
The way we have the room now, the couch faces the backyard, which is nice. I wanted to be able to look out there, but the sun is so bright.
We're gonna refresh the room then.
Yes, we're gonna tear it apart and put it back together.
I grew up in this house, and this room has been many different things. When we first moved in here, when I was very little, this room was a family room, set up similar to the way it is now, but we had way more stuff in this room. And then when I moved out, or maybe when I was in high school, my parents decided to move all of this type of furniture out of there and make this into a large dining room. And then they had it that way until I had my first son, Emmett. And that is when my mom decided she wanted to make this back into a cozy family room, which is pretty much the way it looks now. So it's kind of fun to change things around since it's been around 8 years since we set it up this way, using all the same furniture and everything. By just switching a few things into different locations, it can make a room feel completely different and new without having to buy anything. This is where we are at with this room. We moved the couch over. We moved everything. We moved the TV over here, and then now we're just debating what to do with the art. So we just removed the glass from these two, and we're gonna hang them. This is my mom's art. We have a few pieces of her art scanned and for sale. I can link it down below, but
they look better without the glass. You can actually see the colors.
Yeah.
You couldn't see the colors before.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that.
Here and here, I think it'll look really good. Okay, how does that look? I feel we accomplished quite a lot.
Yes, we did.
Decluttered a lot, and now this room has a completely new feel.
Yay, I love it. It came out really nice. It's something so simple, switching the order of it, and it's made such a difference.
Hopefully this was a little inspiration for everyone to continue decluttering, and thank you to Audible for sponsoring this video, and we will see you in the next one.
Thank you. Bye. Hello, and welcome back to my kitchen. I won't be cooking because I don't cook very often. As soon as I can walk, then I'm going to walk on stairs. Someday I'll be living on a cruise ship full time. I only need 2 pieces of luggage.
I'm shocked right now.
Shocked. Shocked. Declutter, shocked. Declutter, shocked.
She's just pulling things out left and right. Oh my gosh, this is
overwhelming. Your going out dress.
Okay, what to do with you?